back to the channel and welcome back to the shop. Today we're going to be putting a LeMans Edition track system on this 2025 Z06. For this project, we're going to go ahead and use the LeMans Edition tips. What a lot of people don't know is that the factory tips on the Z06 are actually connected to this rear valance and not attached to the exhaust at all. The factory tips bolt in to the valance just like this. If you want to keep your factory tips, you are able to use our exhaust. It's just an option to upgrade your tips. Our Cerakoted tips are good for 1200 degrees. They are track proven. One of the main things about our exhaust is that it really changes the sound of the Z06. It gives it a much more aggressive sound. What we've done with our True X design, combined with the shape of our tips, allows us to achieve that crazy flat plane exotic sound that we get from the LeMans Edition track exhaust on the new Z06. These are flat plane crank, high revving motors, and they need to be able to breathe. So what makes us stand out and what makes us the best? Well, let's start with these bellows. Our bellows have a 304 stainless inner sleeve. This sleeve is what allows the exhaust gases to flow through the pipe smoothly. It reduces turbulence and increases power. We use V-bands. We chose a specific radius for these elbows and a specific radius for our X pipe to increase power. We spent 1.5 years developing this system on the dyno and in the shop in order to get the power numbers that we got. The sound that we've been able to achieve with this exhaust system for the Z06 is different from anything else on the market. So if you're the guy that bought a Z06 to drive it, you bought the Z06 for the performance. You bought it because you were blown away by what Chevy was capable of doing for a sub $150,000 car. So if you're looking to experience every level of sound this new flat plane crank is capable of making, this is the exhaust for you. It burbles, it pops, you can feel it in your chest when you downshift. It really changes the whole experience of driving your Z06. It revs faster, the sound is clean all the way to redline. There's no drone, it's surprisingly quiet under 2,000 RPMs. You can be on your phone, you can have a conversation. Cabin-wise, it's definitely louder?
Yes. Yeah, right here it's louder, where you really wouldn't hear it with the stock. This isn't that loud in the cabin, but you can hear the power. But no radio on. Quiet as can be, you can hear the cooling fan for the AC, hear the fan motor running, so it's not that loud.
You get good pops on the downshifts and
it's got a great tone. It's got a nice rumble to it, but not a drone to it. You know what I mean? It's just regular pulling out like that.
yes.
It's no, not as quiet as stock, but not too noisy that you can't hear things in the car. But it's got the performance note when you're just cruising along, where my stock exhaust was a little boring. Over the bridge.
Sure, if you would. Because that's not a pushrod motor, more of a scream than a drone. I'm coming from a C8 with your exhaust, and I love that tone that the C8 pushrod had. Like manual, is it crispier or is it?
Yeah, sharper. Yes. Little higher pitch, more racy.
nice little pops out of
Yes.
it.
More, I was afraid of losing that from the stock exhaust, like I first told you. And I'm glad it's even a little bit more pronounced because I'm making my Z06 statement.
Exactly. It makes it fun to drive. I love the pops.
Yes. All right, we're going to Z mode.
Yes. You got me to flinch. I was determined not to flinch, and I flinched.
Crisp, very crisp.
Oh yeah, got a nice pop on the shifts.
Manual shift.
It definitely pulls harder.
Snaps the tires loose too. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yes, I did.
You feel the chatter in the
Oh,
back
yeah.
end of it, pissed off.
That's how we do it here in Mexico.